A story of being better together. One Charlotte church that split into two congregations years ago is returning as one this Easter weekend. Reporter Deshawn Brown is live in Uptown for us today. And Deshawn, you spoke to both pastors, and they say change created an opportunity within their church.
Susanna, this is where it all started, outside of First Presbyterian Church here in Uptown Charlotte. And I can tell you from both pastors, the church initially split along racial lines, but here's how this pandemic has brought them back together. First, let me give you a little bit on the history of these churches. Back in the 1800s, First Presbyterian Church had both black and white members, but that was during the slavery era when blacks had to worship in the balcony or even the basement. Eventually, a group of black members went on to start their own church, and that now stands as First United Presbyterian, which is also in Charlotte on North College Street. Now, more than 200 years later, the two congregations are worshiping as one. They believe this is the first time they've done this since that split. And it is a virtual service because of state orders to stay at home, but the impact from this is very real.
What this has shown us as a congregation, as a city, as a people, is that we're connected to one another and we depend on one another. That's going to be true when coronavirus is over.
And coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6, you will hear from both pastors, specifically on their long road to forgiveness, which also included an apology. Susanna?
All right, Deshawn, we'll definitely be looking forward to that report. Thank you. Social distancing rules aren't stopping people from practicing their faith this Easter weekend. Yesterday, we took you inside Divine Savior Catholic Church in York. You can see parishioners' pictures taped to the pews. It was a creative way for Father Aldiso to connect to the congregation. Well, he delivered Good Friday remarks over Facebook Live. And in Dilworth, services from inside St. Patrick's Cathedral were also streamed online. Afterward, the church set up this cross outside its front doors for worshipers to come up and pray. Several local churches will be live streaming Easter services tonight and tomorrow. We've put together a list of virtual sermons and services right on our free WSOC app. That includes the link that'll take you right to each live stream. Just search under the News tab. Well, you can also watch some of those services right here on Channel 9. We'll air Mass from St. Patrick's Cathedral from 1 until 2 tomorrow afternoon. We also air services led by Pastor Joel Osteen and Elevation Church every Sunday morning at 10 and 10:30. In the last 15 minutes, we learned there are now more than 4,000 reported cases of COVID-19 in North Carolina alone. 80 people in the state have died from this virus. Meanwhile, here in Mecklenburg County, health officials are warning an unapproved rapid test for the virus could give false results. The product they're worried about is the same test being given to patients at StarMed Family and Urgent Care that's on Tuckasegee Road in West Charlotte. The FDA has not approved the tests. County Medical Director Dr. Meg Sullivan says it might not pick up on COVID-19 early on, resulting in a false negative. And if someone tests positive, that might not be true because the test isn't specific to this strain of coronavirus. Our Joe Bruno questioned the clinic's medical director over the phone.
This test you're offering now, it's not FDA approved. It's not even accepted by the Department of Health and Human Services. Why should people trust it?
Because it does work.
But how do you know?
Because they've done the studies on it in other countries.
And Joe also asked why they don't use an FDA-approved test. The doctor said there aren't enough of the swab tests out there. He said more are coming this week, and the plan has always been to switch to them. Well, starting Monday, your grocery shopping experience is going to change again. Get ready. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper filed an executive order to protect essential workers. Stores will be required to have plexiglass shields to protect cashiers, and they'll have to limit the number of people inside to 5 people per every 1,000 square feet. We want to show you these photos from Food Lion. They have signs warning people about social distancing, new plexiglass shields between the customer and the cashier, and one-way arrows for the aisles. The executive order also extends to nursing homes. They're now required to screen both residents and workers, and employees are required to wear face masks. The governor also eliminated hurdles for employers, allowing unemployment claims to be processed faster. All of this starts Monday at 5 p.m.